Hi everyone, I'm Mary with Mary Greeley News. Thank you for joining me. Well, this is a little concerning and quite surprising, but down in Mexico, they have the largest volcanic field. And look at all these earthquakes. I'm just going to call it Michoacan. I'm probably pronouncing that part of the name wrong. This area has over 1,400 vents, mostly cinder cones. There's even shield volcanoes in this area. The earliest eruption that Wikipedia has is at El Chorrillo. That was in 1759 and 1774. There was another eruption between 1943 and 1952. There is evidently thousands of volcanoes and thousands of vents in this area. So I thought, well, we'll get out Google Earth and see if we can see the remnants of possibly a past caldera or something. I mean, this is just truly amazing to have so many volcanoes in such a small area. And, looking at it with Google Earth, yeah, well, you can see a small one there, it looks like, with agricultural built up around it, yeah. Um, the areas from the ash of the volcano make some really good areas to grow things. Here you can see one of the main, what is that, one of the shield volcanoes. We got some lava flows here, some other larger volcanoes. Yeah, I don't know if that's roads. But when I seen all these earthquakes, the swarm that's been going on, evidently all the way up until the 31st, beginning this year to the 31st, there's been over 1,800 earthquakes in this area. So this one right here is a 4.1. That was on the 4th. I thought I'd just go through and look at some of these earthquakes. This one also was on the 4th, a 3.8, a 3.7, the 4th, a 3.4, 3.6. I think this one's today a 3.5. These are not earthquakes to poo-poo about or sneeze about. That's today a 3.4, a 3.6. I don't know if we can zoom in more. Yeah, look at the pattern of, I suppose this is where they got the sensors. 3.8, 3.8, 3.5, 3.8. It's like, oh my goodness. What is going on? And we got a small town over here. European. This one was today a 3.3. Today a 3.7. So I thought I'd do a Twitter search here on the 4th. There was a magnitude 4.1. This area very well could be an ancient caldera. I mean, it covers over 120 square miles. And I wonder if there's been much research done to this area. This 4.1, which was recorded today, which was only 5 kilometers in depth, has 0 testimonies. Which I find that very hard to believe that no one felt it. Well, people felt it. Well, they got their hands busy with other things trying to survive in an area that's rampant with murders from cartels, drugs, etc. This is just earthquakes they've had in the last 2 days. Or Yulo, I'm sorry, that's a tongue twister for me. They say it's a new volcano born on September 29th, 1759. And once it began erupting, it didn't quit for 15 years. This is from the Oregon State University. When it erupted, it grew to 820 feet, 250 meters, in the first 6 weeks of its birth. Charles B. Connor did a study on this. It's under ScienceDirect.com. It says structure of the volcanic field. There's a total of 1,894 volcanoes in this area. He believes it's got to do with plate tectonic movements. The trend of the volcanoes is to the west of the Trans-Mexican Volcanic Arch, parallel to the Middle American Trench. I've talked about that. So let's bring this out and I'll show you where the Middle American Trench is down over here. And I've talked about the activity in the Caribbean, this fault line, the Cayman Trough that runs straight into the Middle American Trench. Yeah, this is something big's going on there. And very little research has been done with this area. This is just utterly amazing. Such a large volcanic field with so many vents and volcanoes, and they haven't really done much research. All I can say is, wow, something big very well could be coming. What are your thoughts? Put your comments down below. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much for your support. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you later. God bless you all. Bye.